As the special election approaches for State Senate District 19, WIS-TV wants to help voters get to know the candidates and drill down on some of the most relevant issues. We've invited all of the candidates to join us for a one-on-one interview. Joining us today is Kizzie Smalls. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's jump right into it. Listing your qualifications, explain to voters why you are the best candidate for the seat.
Well, I will start by just giving you a little background information. I'm a wife, a mother. I'm currently employed in the affordable housing industry as a compliance specialist. I'm also a licensed realtor. I have my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I currently serve on the Community Relations Council here in Richland County. I also serve on the Midland STEM Charter School Board. I have over 20 plus years of dedicated community service in which I've served in a variety of different capacities. I've also been working in a political arena, building those relationships. So for me, it's not as much as what I've done, but it's about what I can do for Senate District 19.
If elected, what would be your #1 legislative priority?
I actually made fixing our public schools #1. I want to be an advocate to make sure that we have the best public education. We are currently ranked 42 in the state, and that's not good enough for me. I'm surprised we haven't done more to make sure that we be in the top 10%. So we got a lot of work to do, and I made that my priority.
Well, there's plenty of opportunity for development in District 19. We've seen a portion of that being capitalized by investors in Blythewood. How would you balance the opportunity for growth with the concerns of citizens who are against it?
Well, the biggest thing with that is communication, making sure that they are aware and informed that we're doing traffic studies. We're making sure that it's going to be safe. A lot of times people have that fear when they don't know everything. So my biggest thing is just making sure that they are aware of everything. And Scout Motors is doing the same. They're spending big time money to make sure that the citizens are aware of everything and that they're comfortable and that they're okay and everything's going to be okay.
Well, gun violence is a top issue amongst voters. If elected, what actionable steps would you take to help combat the issue in District 19?
Well, when it comes to gun violence, I did some research, and we are currently ranked about 22 in the nation. So we don't have the most amount of laws, and we don't have the least amount. So it shows that there could be some room for more, but my thing is protecting our rights. I can't even answer that question in 60 seconds, but just to make sure that we're keeping our citizens safe. So maybe like, lock storage laws, something like that. But we want to make sure that we are protecting their rights and making sure that we are keeping those who are getting guns maybe illegally off the streets.
The late Senator John Scott was a huge advocate for education. What is your approach to helping underperforming schools in the district?
Well, I mentioned to you earlier about making fixing our public schools #1. A lot of people don't know, but Robert Smalls, who actually started the Republican Party, he was a Civil War hero, a former black slave. He also was one of the first ones to start free public education as we know it here in the state of South Carolina. So I have made that my priority. And I just want to make sure that we are giving our children a healthy start. So I have ideas such as a ABC Scholar program. And what they do is make sure that we're building collaborations with the hospitals and the doctor's office. And new parents, we will give them a basket of the child's first books, just to make sure that that child has a healthy start and a strong start, because we do believe that a good public education breaks the cycle of poverty.
Well, you now have 1 minute to tell viewers your final pitch as to why they should vote for you as the next senator of District 19.
Well, I'll just start off by saying that I'm a visionary, and the vision has already been written, and I'm just ready to hit the ground running. I have the most to prove out of all the candidates, so I am just ready for the challenge. My old campaign slogan was principles over politics. So I believe that I will always put my morals and values above politics. I'm a good listener, so I want to work with everyone. I want to listen to all races, Republicans and Democrats, to make sure that we are coming with long-lasting solutions. I'm not about a temporary fix, but I'm about those life-changing solutions.
Thank you so much for joining us, Kizzie Smalls. And as a reminder, early voting for District 19 special election runs through Friday, December 29th. The general election will then follow on Tuesday, January 2nd. The polls will be open from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. To find your precinct and to watch the full one-on-one candidate interviews, you can head to our website, wistv.com.